Hey guys, MilkCookiesNGames here. Welcome to episode 46 of our Gates of Hell gem editor tutorial series. In this episode, basically going to do a follow-up video to the previous tutorial. A viewer commented on the previous video. He goes by the name of Pixel and basically told me how to get the Assault Squad 2 method to work, and it's got to do with the firing order of the conditions, and today we're going to rectify the issue and demonstrate the Assault Squad 2 method working. So let's get into it. We're going to come to the triggers tab here, and basically going to go to the Assault Squad 2 trigger, and what I'm going to do is reset it to default. Okay, so by default, when we previously did the video, the conditions were set up like this: 1 and 2 and 3. Basically what that means that in order for these conditions to be completed and to allow these commands to be triggered, Condition 1, Condition 2 and Condition 3 must be completed. That's why we're having issues last time when we had a broken left track. It wouldn't repair until the right track was broken, and then it would repair the tracks. That's not what we want. What we want to do is you come down to here, you can click on it or you can click edit. What we want to do is go 1 and space open bracket 2 space slash space 3 close bracket. Then just click enter. And basically what we've done is we go, okay, so condition 1 must be met, and either 2 or 3 must be met in order for these commands down here to trigger. Okay. That's basically it. I didn't even know that this was a thing. So I've learned something new, and this is actually really cool. You know, there's no reason to individually script each broken component. However, there's nothing wrong with doing this method, right? It gives you far more control over the component, because you've scripted them individually. But if you just want something that's quick and you don't need to have individual control over each component, then this method works and it's great. Also, knowing this, it allows you to do other things in the editor more efficiently, and just overall increase your efficiency in the gem editor, which is awesome, right? So this is what we want to do. For the other components like the engine, the turret and the gun, it's the same thing, except we've just added another space and another dash and then number 4. And you can see next to each of these conditions a number 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's why it's really important that when you do these conditions, you have them in the correct order. Awesome. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you the script working, and then that'll be it for this video. You can see we've lost the right track, and it's repaired it. Now hopefully this works when we enter the zone. We can break another component. There we go. Pirate is now broken and it's repaired. And that's pretty much it. That's how you get the Assault Squad 2 method working. I will leave the previous video up. I'm not going to take it down because I think there's still some learning value in that video, and at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with individually scripting each component. It does give you obviously a lot more control. I mean, for example, if you wanted to turn off one of the components, like you don't want, let's just say, the engine braking anymore, you can turn it off. If you want the engine to have invincibility, you can add that. So there's a few more things you can do when it's individually controlled, but hey, whatever you guys are doing for your mission, you have two methods here that work. So yeah. Thank you to Pixel in the previous video for commenting that. I did pin the comment if you guys want to go read it. But apart from that, this tutorial is complete. And in the meantime, I'm also working on the Ultimate Gem Editor Guide, which is, think of it as a 2025 guide, ultimate guide on how to use a gem editor. It's going to go from the interface to, creating a map and all those options and a small playable scenario. Very basic, demonstrating how to create scenarios, how to make enemies and friendlies and player units shoot each other and whatnot. Yeah, I'm working on that. It's going to be a long video, but essentially all you'd have to do is watch that video and you'd have a really good basic foundation of how to use the gem editor. But apart from that, guys, this video is completed and I'm not sure what the next tutorial will be. I'm thinking capture the flags, but the Assault Squad 2 method, and then maybe later on we can do the Gates of Hell method. It's a little bit more complex. So yeah, and we'll go from there. There's a few things we can do in that like a bit of a mini series in there, capture the flags, and then we can do reinforcements when you capture a flag, things like that. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe as always. I want to try and reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be an awesome goal to kick. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.